Hey guys, just a very short video here of me opening my vaults and what my thoughts are about the loot and stuff. What I'm aiming to get. So this season here, I know I haven't like in the previous season I didn't really upload a lot of videos, but this season here I'm gonna mainly focus on my Resto Druid, and then I will play some Retribution Paladin as well. So those are the two characters that I'm gonna keep the most focus on. So I'm gonna start out here on my Resto Druid. I did do a lot of Mythic Plus dungeons. I was farming for the Azure Wall, the Tome Trinket, because apparently that is OP as crap right now. But I tried to farm it for like 20 times, 20 dungeons, and I even had people that could trade it to me, but I just never managed to loot it. So I kind of gave up on that, and now we're just gonna pray for some RNG here in the vault. So I did do 8 dungeons, 10 or higher, so we should get like the maximum level reward from the Mythic Plus part. And then I did do 2 bosses on Mythic, just in a pot group, and then I did the rest on Heroic. So here, I do not like a lot of the Resto trinkets that you can get, so I'm just going to loot as balance. I did manage last week to actually get the Iridial Staff here from Dawn of the Infinite on hard mode. So that weapon is actually really good, but I'm not sure if it can compete against a Mythic weapon. Just because like 6 item level is quite a bit of difference in intellect, but I could see a lot of good use cases for this one here, because it does crit for like 1.7 million, which is kind of insane. So let's see here. We are gonna quickly loot right here as balance. And well, we actually got a weapon now, but I do not think I'm gonna pick the weapon at this time here, because in case I want to get a weapon, I might just buy it for like the Bullion. This actually is not a great vault, not gonna lie, but I think I might even go for, let me see, what did I get off the shoulders? I think I might go for shoulders, and then I'm just gonna catalyst it really. I think that's gonna be the most value here. Yeah, we're gonna take the shoulders, and then let's see. I did do like a small key here. I didn't really push last week because it didn't really make sense to push the first week. It was more about getting item levels. So let's see. We are gonna pick the shoulders. Then we go up and catalyst it, and then I'm gonna jump over to the Paladin in a second. Okay, so here on my Paladin, I think I'm mainly gonna focus on Retribution Paladin this season on my Paladin, because I did get the legendary last season, as you probably know if you've been watching some of my videos on YouTube or the streams. I did do heroic raid last week, and I actually managed to get the icon. I rolled a 96, so that was very lucky. And then I managed to get avoidance legs. I'm not sure if this is good, because I might want to go with haste proc legs, like the craft ones. But avoidance is really, really good, you know. So maybe I'm gonna craft something different instead, to be honest, and then make this into like a catalyst piece. And then I also got the cloak from the mythic raid, and I only did 2 bosses, so that was a really nice loot. I did do 8 dungeons again on +10, so we should have a maximum level reward on like the Mythic Plus category. And then I didn't actually kill Res on heroic because I was pucking it, and it was kind of brutal, not gonna lie. We had a couple of wipes, and the group started disbanding, and then we had to find new people, so I just gave up on Res really. But yeah, we're gonna loot as Retribution, and then after that I'm gonna talk a bit about the bullions. Bullions? What you're gonna spend it on? Yeah, so this is that is actually kind of unlucky, I would say, to loot a weapon in this one here, because like obviously we're gonna use the legendary weapon, so that one is not gonna happen. There's a tier piece, another shoulder, then we have another shoulder, some gloves. I think here I might have to go for the shoulders actually. Let me see here. That's gonna give crits. Crit haste. I think I have to go for the shoulders really in this part here, and then we're gonna catalyst it. But a lot of options to get tier pieces. Legs I already got with avoidance, as I said before. So it's mythic track tier. Wait, hold up. I must have done like a lower key or something as the number 8 dungeon. Whatever. It's still on mythic track, so it doesn't really matter. We can upgrade it. I think here it's best to go for the shoulders. So that's what we're gonna go for, and then we're gonna catalyst it. Not too exciting vault, not gonna lie. I was hoping for some trinkets and stuff, but that's probably okay. The good thing is we get the bullion, so every second week you will be able to like buy specific trinkets from the raid. So even if you don't get like the rare trinkets and stuff, then you can just buy them, which is kind of cool. But we pick shoulders, catalyst, and then I'm gonna talk a bit about the bullions in a sec. Okay, so here for the bullions. So what I'm planning to do here, by the way, for those of you guys who do not know where you buy the items, it is right over here in Valdrakken. But yeah, what I'm planning to do is on my Paladin, because I'm playing Red Paladin and I got the Legendary, it would for sure make the most sense to buy a Scale of Awakening, because then you can upgrade your Legendary, and then you can further upgrade it with the crest and stuff. So I think this would give me the biggest output for sure. So that's what I'm going to be picking on my Paladin. But on my Druid, there's actually a couple of good trinkets that I want to get. The first thing I'm going to be buying on my Druid is definitely going to be trinkets. So the first one is the Raychart trinket, because it's first of all very, very good for like defensive wise, and there's a lot of dungeons that does a lot of damage. For example, Ruby life pools, there's so much healing to be done, so much damage taken. So it's a really good trinket right there, and as I said, pretty good damage as well. But the second trinket I want to get is either the essence, but there's actually a few choices here, and I'm kind of curious what people are going to be picking, because you could choose the icon, or you could choose the essence. I think people are going to end up running with the essence, because you can like choose a specific stat, and it's like the stat you give to your teammates is like a permanent increase. So I think people are going to pick this one here, but I'm going to wait a bit. So I think the safe pick right now this week here would be the Raychart trinket. And then there's also another one, the ward. Let me see, I forgot what kind of raid it was. This one here. The ward is basically a shield that you can put on to your teammates or yourself. So that could be a super strong trinket as well to pick up a Druid. But I think for the first week here, I will go with a Raychart on my Druid. And then we pick the Legendary here for the Paladin. So yeah, that's gonna be it for the first week, and then I might start making these here the first couple of weeks. But the thing is, as we move on in the season, like late season, I feel like these vault openings get a little bit boring unless you make like a new vault character, because eventually you're just gonna end up picking tokens, and that just feels a bit boring, doesn't it? So, but here in the beginning, there's so many upgrades, so I will try and do some weekly vault openings for YouTube here. But yeah, big thanks for watching the video, and remember, I'm streaming nearly daily on twitch.tv/Zmok. There's also a link in the description. If you want to come hang out, then feel free. And then I think this season is going to be a blast, to be honest. It's not too exciting because it's like recycled content, recycled dungeons, but I still think we can have a lot of fun in the season, to be honest, because there's so many different combinations of trinkets and weapons and stuff that you can use. So I think it could be a pretty fun season. But yeah, take care, chat. Take care, YouTube. It's because I'm used to talk to Twitch. But take care, YouTube. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye.